Hey guys, what is going on? This is MaddenDvinik, and today we are going to go ahead and start trophy pushing, or I should say continue to trophy push, and we'll try to reach Champions 2, but I'm not sure if we're going to do it. So first of all, I want to show you a defense that I actually won, so let's go ahead and take a look at what went wrong. This guy's using a very similar army to what I'm using, so I'm surprised he failed on this base, because with this army he should have easily gained 2 stars. I'd say a star for sure for 50% if he didn't get to the town hall. Now, one mistake I did notice is maybe he should have attacked from the bottom corner instead of the right one, because on this base, in my opinion, it's easier to get to the town hall that way. But so far I got my skeleton traps activating. He actually used a poison spell on those. I actually don't think I had any clan castle troops, so I'm really struggling to understand what went wrong here. It looks like his king is about to die. Maybe it's because his heroes were low level, but it looks like nobody took the jump spell. And where is that queen? The queen is... I can't even see her on the map. I'm very confused where she's at. Maybe she went around the base. I'm not sure, because I can see she's still in the queue. You can still activate her ability. Oh, there she is. She just went down. So he totally messed up. He didn't activate his queen at all. I think if he did, maybe he would have been able to get my town hall, but this attack just went terribly wrong because the guy didn't know how to place his troops properly, and he didn't activate his queen, and I guess that's what it comes down to, because other than that, I didn't see any major faults on this one. So anyways, let's see how many trophies I gained from this one. Oh, nice, 32 trophies. That's a really big gift for me. And now let's go ahead and head to some actual attacks. We're at 3,414 trophies. And so here's our first victim. 26 trophies offered, fairly basic base to attack. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it from the top left corner with my 4 golems. Looks like he's got a trap sitting right outside, so that's pretty interesting. I'm not gonna worry about it much. The skeletons from the trap are chasing the golem. That's what I'm intending to do. I have 3 more golems on the other side, so I'll be just fine. Got my heroes out. Most of my armies deployed at this point, and I was just a little bit worried about how those wall breakers are breaking through, so I dropped that rage spell, and looks like now I'll just have to place that jump spell, and as long as my troops funnel in there, which they seem to do so, that's going to be fine. The only thing you guys will notice is I didn't do too great of a job on my free spells. I could have dropped it earlier on that Inferno, but it didn't do too much of, I guess, anything in this battle. The other free spell, of course, I could have placed it a little bit lower on that mortar, but I really had to drop it because otherwise my wizards would have died earlier. At this point, we already have the town hall, and I'm about to activate that queen because she's about to go down. And at this point, I'll get pretty close to 50%. If not, I still have those 3 barbarians and 5 archers. I'm starting to look for some spots around. It looks like there's a cannon up there. There's a cannon and an archer tower down here. I'm going to try to place a archer right there, and it looks like it's just in range of that archer tower. I'm going to place another one here on the army camp. That's in range of the cannon. And finally, I noticed that there's a laboratory up there, and it looks like if I place 3 archers, it will not get hit by that mortar. And I'm just lucky they're just out of the range. I have 3 barbarians. I'll go ahead and deploy them. That will not affect the archers, and that right there will bring us to 50% on the dot, because we just ran out of troops. I didn't use my poison spell. It's very surprising to me how many people just simply do not have clan castle troops guarding their base. So yeah, that's going to be an awesome bonus for Champions 3 League and 17 trophies. Let's go ahead and move on to our next attack. Our next victim is Rocco, and he's offering us 28 trophies, 2 more than the previous battle. He's got a pretty easy base. I don't think it's going to cause us much difficulties with those level 8 walls. There's 2 sections we got to break through. Now there's that multi-target Inferno. I'm not going to freeze it just for those wall breakers to break through. I don't think we need to. Now I do fall into a dilemma though. We got a lot of walls to jump, and I can't place a jump spell. Well, actually, I could have placed a jump spell over at the right by the Queen altar and make my troops jump that wall, but because most of my troops were down there, I had to place the jump spell over lower, and I'll just have to have the king or the queen break through the last wall here, or just the arch queen and wizards to shoot over the wall and get the town hall. Now that multi-target or single target Inferno, actually I saw it started targeting some of my higher level troops, so I had to freeze that one, and then just drop that rage spell there for the queen because I know she's gonna start jumping forward and stuff like that. Town hall's down 46%. Got some wizards working down in the corner. Queen's still up and has her ability, so we'll go ahead and actually score probably over 50% on this one because it shouldn't be too difficult. Clan castle is about to go down, and that brings us to 52%, 53. So yeah, you guys get the point. The wizards down there are going to go ahead and break 2 more buildings, and we're going to reach 55%, and I think I'll end it there. Yep, so that's going to be 2 stars, 18 trophies. Awesome dark elixir on this one, over 3,000 with that bonus, and let's go ahead and check out our next raid. Alright, so here is our third raid of the day, and it's offering one more trophy than the previous one, and it's a really easy base. I mean, these walls are level 7, level 8. I'm not even worried about attacking this one. Looks like there was one giant bomb down there, killed one of my wall breakers. That's alright, I deployed 2 more, and I still have 4 more to break through the center. Don't think that's happening. We got multi-target Infernos. Both of them are multi-target. I don't know if we're going to have Clan Castle troops. I hope so, because I'm getting bored of holding that poison spell, and we do not have any enemy Clan Castle troops. That's pretty unfortunate. I'm trying to get a challenge when attacking these bases, but the bases have been getting easier and easier today. So there goes that last rage spell down in the center. Gonna go ahead and freeze one of those Infernos. Nope, I couldn't freeze both of them. If I placed a dead center, I would actually not freeze anything but the Town Hall, and that would be pretty funny. But the Town Hall's about to go down. The Queen is really going to work there behind the troops. 39%, this could easily be a 3-star if I actually had 2 P.E.K.K.As in the army. I might switch my army a little bit, might modify it. I have 16 wizards. I might drop those down to maybe like 11 or 12 and put a P.E.K.K.A or 2 in there, depending how many troop spaces I have. And I might drop out my Barbarians, because the Barbarians don't seem to be helping much, or at least I'm not using them to check for bombs or anything, because it's not an issue to me. But surprisingly, we actually got fairly close. I don't know what happened. I thought this was going to be a lot more than just 52%, but it looks like whatever, we get 2 stars. That's the whole point here, and that's pretty much going to bring us to, I think, 20, maybe 19 trophies. We'll see what it rounds to. And yeah, we'll let our troops go out here, get some more elixir, and at this point we'll go ahead and end it here. So we come away with not so much loot, but we got good dark elixir, and most importantly 19 trophies. That's gonna be it for today's episode, guys. It's gonna be 3,468 trophies, I think. Yep, that's right. I'm number 7 in my clan, so I'll try to climb up there. No, Nick is in Titan too. Holy crap. Congratulations, Nick, for getting into that league. We got Clan Castle troops, so I'll go ahead and wait for my king and queen to finish waking up or whatever, regenerating, and at that point I'll just log off and hope I win a defense. But that's it for this episode, guys. Make sure you drop a like and hit that red subscribe button down below, and make it a great Clash Time or not. The choice is always yours.